Hi, welcome to the stream. So, Dainsleif's finally back after like a year of lore dropping and then leaving, and he's here to do it again. But that's what we're going to do today.
I have a commission
Hello,
here that has your
Catherine.
names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the only ones taking these jobs,
The only
Catherine.
ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
Probably, I wonder. Maybe. Never heard that classification. Sure, we're happy to take this on. Which Archon do you deal with today?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of
Oh,
classification
I mean, it's an Archon
system.
quest, so...
In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Oh, alright.
Huh?
We could probably do
Then
that.
why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
No one else is probably taking it if
I
I'm
came
on.
across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts
Oh.
by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With
Interesting.
the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
That's fair enough.
Oh, that's us for sure.
But get everywhere with Paimon. I can't guarantee we'll be able to complete it either.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot. If it
Yeah, fair
proves to
enough.
be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
He said, fuck the mission person. Damn.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
No,
This
yeah, I'm also
commission
wondering
was
that.
jointly issued by the residents of Vimara village. They say one of their own villagers has...
Thing?
They don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
Okay.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Hey, I mean... That's fair, honestly. What if we don't want to talk to people? I mean...
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
True, that would be a little strange.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara
I'm too
village and
quiet,
ask
by the way.
around
Let me
first.
know.
The Adventurers Guild
I
does
have
have
my
some
mic
information on
up
hand.
on the highest setting as
But
I can.
would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Alright then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Me too, Paimon. Okay. Bedtime story, yippee! Okay. Let's go. Which way? This way. Because I can just jump. It's the easiest way to get up, to go there. Come on, I hate them. Wait, I just realized why he's Kaveh on the team. Hold on. Kaveh, I love you so deeply. You deserve to be on this team. However, I need Gaming.
Is there time?
I need my pyro. Getting there, we're getting there.
To Vimara village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Thank you. Hello. Aram?
Hello
How's
there.
that?
You looking to buy something? I do business in this.
No, have you seen him as a person?
No, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions.
Yeah,
And the
that's fair.
area
Because
around the
imagine
village
getting
is
the same
practically
mad
been
questions
overturned
over and
in
over
search
again.
of
I'd,
clues, but
you
no
know.
one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any
If
relatives?
it's a no to all,
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
bro. Okay.
Okay.
I was
Guess
joking.
You're really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
So those 3 questions are a no-go then. Is there anything else you can tell
I
us?
know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know?
True.
We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by.
Memory loss? Memory loss?
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think.
Memory
We've all
loss?
exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright. Specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Yeah, give us the personality.
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand.
Okay.
I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise.
That's fair enough.
There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
I mean, it's fair if they don't know most of the questions. If the guy was just around helping people, being kind, you don't, like, take that, you're like, know everything about him.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
That does happen.
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village...
Kidnapping?
There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Kidnapping?
Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
Hey, at least we got something. Early 20s, young guy. I have to remember to be careful at swimming, because I'm gonna end up drowning at some point, because I forget we're not in Fontaine.
It's that guests I hear.
Admedia? Okay. Hi.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea.
Amadea,
We're
I
here
was
to
right,
help
okay.
you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Yeah, but didn't multiple people show up? Is this just a thing you're just saying? Any guy that shows
Tell us
up?
a bit about him.
Yeah, tell us.
Of course.
Something.
I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about
No one
his
knows anything what this guy
appearance.
looks like.
But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty.
That's sad. That's so sad.
I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others.
Companionship. That's a thing in Samaro. Guys, the Kave quest companionship is important.
He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village.
Speaking of, this dude just sounded like young Kave. Have you checked the academia?
And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say.
Therapist
As
friend?
the village
Okay.
chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation,
Gonna be no.
right?
I'm ashamed to admit it. but
Memory loss, like I
just can't
swear.
remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, no matter how hard I
Memory
try to
loss
remember,
trope.
the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught
It
up
wasn't you,
with
the
me
other
this
guy also
time.
didn't know. So you're good. Don't worry.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
Does he have a house here? Like, can't we just, like, go through it? We'll get a warrant and just go through the house or something? Any signs of, like, a kidnapping? Or packing up and leaving?
Traveler, what do you think?
Probably more to this case than meets the eye. A lot of things are adding up. Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird
No, yeah,
that
the name
no
thing
one
was, like,
remembers
really...
his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
I would say it's more like he's someone who only exists...
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with? Okay,
He did one of
I'm
those
just gonna
TV
need some time
tropes
to
where it's like,
process
I
that
wish I
one.
didn't exist.
Someone who
And then, like,
only
everyone's lives goes to shit.
existed in memory?
It'd be like what happened to Great Lord Rukavada. Like, some sort of mass alteration. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Hi.
You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yes.
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
Got
I'm
something?
so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission.
Well, about that, girl, that's why we were called in. They said if we can't get it done, it's over. So I'm so sorry. If we cannot get it done, it's over.
My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
No need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give
It
us?
crashed again. I don't know why it does. Getting pinged. Okay.
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
He's gonna show us. Hold on a second. Just check this. Sorry, chat. Let's go, let's go. Oh, there's a Sealy. I don't have the interactive map right now. I can't mark it. I like marking everything that I find, so I don't miss anything. I like 100% exploration. There's a chest over there
the
too.
Place? Under this tree?
Yep.
Be
I
buried
know
there?
it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk.
No.
Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
No.
Alone?
God.
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
I feel that. I think I get what you mean. That's what family's for.
Really?
Oh,
You know exactly
Lumine.
how I feel?
I just have someone like that, a family member who I can talk to no matter what. And now I have a lot of friends who understand me. They're happy to hear me. Real.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well... I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me.
Oh, wait, though.
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient, too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me.
Oh, I
Ever
love
since
that.
he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him.
Oh.
No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
I hope she sees
Wow.
again, please.
You two must
Genshin,
have been
play a
really
verse,
close.
please.
Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
Yeah, is there anything?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well.
Do you know anything about him? Like, address, name?
Oh, right. I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
Damn it.
I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
That's understandable.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't say that. You helped us understand him better.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together.
Oh.
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right
His
now.
ghost appears.
Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
Always at the same time of day. I never seem to pass. Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. What Atosa has told us, time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. Like the beginning of the Sewer Archon quest, where we're stuck in a time loop.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
It does. They're like dancing around.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Possibly. Bro? Ah, shit. We have to fight this dude.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Let's go. Nicolette.
The mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Anyways. Oh, no. No, the ice ones.
Process of elimination. Tidal wave. Yes. Yeah.
Damn it. That's not who I'm trying to go after.
Yeah. Silence.
Congratulations! Up to it, Monsai! Hell, you!
Wither.
Bye.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
Yeah.
No trouble.
Which we should be now asking is, what is the best order to do around here? That's also
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vilmara village have been a lot more active lately.
interesting.
They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
The chest.
The person, it's Dainsleif.
Dainsleif. Or just blew up some dude.
Ah, it's you two.
Hey, Dainsleif.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Bye.
See you later, Atosa!
Ah.
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
This lectured his ass.
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Paimon, at this point, every year at around the same time, you should just expect the Dainsleif jump scare. At this
so
point.
you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on the tail, but I'll admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now. There's something strange about this place. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
Yeah, but we also should figure out what's going on.
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning.
Exactly.
That is how we
That's what I
prevent
just said,
further
Dainsleif.
tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can. After that, you also owe us many answers.
And you shall have them.
Give us
I
the
never
lore.
intended to hide anything from you. Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Return to Romero village to go into it based on what you learn. You question the villagers until eventually Sky goes dark. Slay. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, the stars! So pretty.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara village.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear.
Yeah, I don't know about the Abyss Order either. But I know it's probably like a memory
It
or
appears
something.
all we have by way of clues is increased hilly trail activity. And that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well then, how about the intel you promised me, Dainsleif? What about the
The
lore?
mysterious voice he heard in his sister's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I want to have faith in her. In a manner of speaking, yeah. I want to have faith in her.
I sense hesitation.
You
in your
heard that
words.
as my words.
After all,
I
you
really
still
said it
haven't figured
hesitantly,
out the
too.
whole truth of what happened.
No, yeah, what's going
There's
on?
still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done.
I'm thinking she saw Conria, what happened to Conria, and was like, nah, we're not doing this anymore. Like, that's what got her on
The
that
sinner
side.
you wish to know
Is
about.
the animation stuff.
His situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedderfolnir, the Visionary.
Alright?
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
You have a brother? Slay?
Brother?
How between the two of you? What really happened in Conria back then? I want to know both. What really happened in
There were
Conria?
5 of them, the 5 sinners of Conria.
Mm-hmm.
The wise, Roptatir. The visionary, Vedderfolnir. Gold, Rhindaughter.
Rindor.
The foul,
Foul.
Sertologi.
Foul Legacy.
And Rehir of Solnari.
Slight child shout out. Question, not really, but the foul, which is Rindor is Skirk's master. And Skirk is Child's master, who taught him foul legacy. Hell yes.
No matter
Give me
how
those
corroded my
crumbs.
memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Dude, imagine Dainsleif, Door versus Skirk versus Child. Imagine the three of them in a fight or something with against Dainsleif. That would be crazy. Okay.
Oh, wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhyndaughter is the one who created Albedo.
Sertalugi is
Skirk's
Skirk's master. That's my bad. I got that wrong. But Door, the Foul, stuff like that is still related to Child because Foul Legacy. I got them confused, but I know the Foul because of Door. What I just said, you know. But yeah, that's still fucking cool to have those grubs. Thank
and
you.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vetafolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order was him.
I need to reread that, sorry. When who just learned about Dane's brother. He was the voice of the sinner, one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order. Oh. Somehow everything is connected. That's true, then the stone slates we found in the ruin of Fontaine. When's that outline Fontaine's prophecy? That was likely right in front of us.
They were once people of great esteem in Canria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields.
Since they're like basically like quote higher power, are they? I don't know. I'm gonna keep that thought in my mind.
6 of us together. We should have been
I
the
don't think
ones to
they'd
prevent
be
the
in
disaster.
Celestia.
The
No.
ones to stop the Vinster
They're
King
like
from
somewhere. Like I
continuing
think it's
to
between
rock
like
the
that
foundation of the world.
and Celestia. And then, unless I am wrong, I need to more of like the world lore. The world lore is hard to in my brain. So I'm just theorizing entirely. I just know there's somewhat like because of Conrad. Like I know they're higher power because Skirk's master. Fucking powerful things as hell. They're like fucking powerful. Like did you see when she stopped the whale? She turned it into a fucking ball and then yeeted the ball and the child into a fucking portal. So like she got that in seconds. She's stronger than Nuvalat. So yeah, they're definitely like some really fucking strong people at least.
Deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcended
Yeah, not in Celestia,
beings,
but like another higher
each in possession of
group of
world-shattering
beings
power.
that are there. And I don't think it's the witches. I don't know. There's like so many different levels of powerful people. Tension.
And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
Then my sibling came in contact with your...
Indeed. If
Probably
they are
how she
not
met
stopped,
Dan, too.
the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
Must be hard to talk.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
Yeah.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers!
Flashback.
Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Always the ley line. Always something with the ley lines. The amount of fanfics I've read of like a memory loss or something, or time travel happening, it's always the ley lines. The ley lines are doing shit, man. And one of the things that follows through the ley lines are memories. Like I said, the memory loss show.
Wait, then our commission here in Vamara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
Possibly. Memories, ley lines, Loom of Fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all this?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Got this. Got this.
So tired. I used way too much
Real.
brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's
Real.
fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I feel you, Paimon. Sometimes I also don't understand what Dane's saying, and I need to like read on Twitter after, and then I'm like, ah. If I don't get anything, don't worry. I got Twitter threads to help me out, as well as the week. I didn't sleep well either. My head is a mess.
Well,
Yes.
go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
So true. Dr. Dan, where is he? Oh, he's up there. Dan. Hey.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over
He
here?
does not give a fuck. He's tired of your hat. He's like, I'm down to
Something
it.
happened?
What's wrong?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
We got nothing.
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
Well, fuck.
Memories of him.
Him?
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up.
Okay.
And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
What exactly did you
I
remember?
remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
Okay.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
So how's that possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
Yeah, that's why the missing person case.
But why would he do something like that?
Oh yeah.
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
Yeah. What?
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Maybe that's how they're trying to find the location of it. Is the eye still safe? What if that memory is still real?
Your
It's still
concerns
safe?
are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
No, yeah.
However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Sorry, chat. Second thing.
Oh,
Fast
so you're
again.
going to take us to where you hid it?
Follows if we go straight there and someone's on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Maybe that's the reason the disorder implanted that memory in the first place. First thing to confirm the eye's location. Yeah. I want to know then, though. Sure, Dane has already thought of that. Seems. Lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
God. Jesus Christ.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm? Dane, are you good?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Okay, are you good? What's Dane going to tell me just now? You know, yeah, what were you? On this back choreoverse, I see you. Oh, Paimon. Dude, what if Dane gets, like, possessed or something? I'm terrified for that. And you don't get possessed, please, I beg you, Dane. Please. Wait, is the game audio working? Hold on. Oh no, guys, I just need to test the game audio. I don't know why it's not showing on my OBS.
The scribe's
Yeah,
work
I'll
is
hate them.
simple,
Okay, we're good.
which is
I just need to check that. Yeah. Electro. Damn, Sethos isn't built yet, though. Is Electro that needed? Hold on. Hold on. Where's Sethos at? What's Sethos at?
Wait.
He's that low. Listen, I didn't get to build him yet. No, it's okay. We could do without Electro, I think. Hopefully. Please. We're winging it. We're winging it. Hopefully there's no Electro thingies I have to shoot at. Or else I'm gonna genuinely stop. I have to start over. Dude, the day we go into the desert and go to the Conria door, the Dane, that's gonna go crazy. Please don't need. Things give me. I need things to level up artifacts. I'm gonna be collecting everything I can. I need. Because I need to level up Alhaithan's artifacts.
Here you are.
You can run. Congratulations.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I need fungi.
An oversight on my part. Bow your justice is blindsided.
Hold on a second. Ah, fuck. My mom texted me.
Amateur mistake.
Yeah. How bored. The tide beckoned.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door.
What about these
Perhaps you
things?
should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Probably what he just mentioned. Hold on, I need to eat. Jesus Christ. Guys, eat. I know you got some of you heal during like your bursts, but I need.
No time to
I'm not
lose.
risking shit. Ooh, what's down there? Portals again? Probably not. Here, alright. Yeah. chests. I always love looking for chests. Like, oh, like this. Like this one. Beep. Just the same way. Oh, this is the eye thing? Hey! Oh, no you're not. No you're not. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Ah, shit. You say I could just destroy these guys in seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Rip time. Mighty mythical beast. Now you.
Here you are.
Delay. Okay. Oh, that's it. Chest. Ba, 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 ba. Nope. Drum no. Bam.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Oh, alright then. Both of them need to... Up here. Oh,
The door
yeah,
is
there we
open.
go.
Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
What if I jumped out? No. What? Shh. I was like, yes, I know I don't have good wings for I'll hate them. It just matches the most, alright? I don't like the green, and I still need to get my reputation up for Samuro, alright? I'm still working on Samuro exploration. Don't judge me. This is the place in that trailer. Or am I wrong?
Looks like we can't go any further.
Like that.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Oh. Hello? Shit. No, I have to fight the Abyss Order. Fuck. Hey, buddy. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on. My Biden blast! Fuck.
Here you are.
Of course you need fucking pyro. Oh no, this is probably where the Electro comes in. Electro comes in. Where, listen. You get Nuva left for now. Incoming.
Settle down.
Congratulations.
We're close, we're close, we're close.
Do it, Bonsai.
Bam. No.
You.
L. L.
Just as I suspected.
What is going on?
The false
Getting a
memories
bunch of
were a
notifications.
trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Dane. Please don't get possessed. I beg you. Do not get
Can
possessed.
you feel that?
Please.
There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
What about the eye thing?
Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Hey. Does have a form. But something still feels off. What am I saying? Yeah, something does feel off. Like, are you good? Why are you getting, like, possessed, buddy? Oh, what's... It's like, this looks like the place in the trailer. Is this fucking Lumine? Yes!
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Yes. Give me a fight scene.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom.
As you should.
Better that
Get
I
those
face you
drops.
alone. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want,
Yes,
you'll have
fight
to
scene.
defeat
Give me a fight
first.
scene. Give me a fight scene. Yes, please. Please. That's
The
it?
Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
No fight scene? Oh, yeah. Hate us, yet you take away the goods. Damn it. Choreoverse, when I catch you. I'm kidding. Damn it. Agony. We deserved a cutscene.
Silly churls over there.
Strangely calm?
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
I hear something.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was
That voice sounded
just
familiar. Who
now?
was that? I heard Paimon. It was someone's voice.
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly churls in some way?
See?
Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
I don't want to steal your apples, but just vibe.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly churls are calm.
Just chilling.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Voice again. Oh, who?
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
They're just eating.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story.
It does.
Well, now that the Hilly have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least.
Hmm.
Let's put the situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
Yeah. I can't teleport. Over. What do you mean I can't teleport? Don't drown, I beg you. Hey. See anyone recognize show up at all?
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
Let's not scare them to death, Jesus.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Hmm? Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Huh. Okay. You don't remember?
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking... That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your Missing Persons Commission.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for your help,
Something
Grandpa.
sus.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager.
Yeah.
There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like... What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
Checking with the others
You're
first.
right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Ladder. Why did I use ladder? I'll hate them's E. What am I doing? For him. I have.
Someone's gone missing?
Aram. My bad. Sorry. Even you don't remember. Okay.
Guess
Well,
that's
we're fucked.
expected.
It's over. It's over, chat.
That guy you said a bunch of nice things about? With.
That girl does not
Even
remember him.
at
It's
20
over.
years old,
It'll be
and you said he
genuinely
was a
over.
kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You
It'll be a
remember?
different
There
person.
aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Hi, Crow.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember
Ron,
him.
that's
And apparently he just saw him? Do you
something
think
sus.
maybe
What if
clear
it's just
that
gonna be a
there's
different,
something wrong with
completely
people's
different guy?
memories, But that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
That's possible. Because I doubt returning to the past could be simple. No, hold on, Ether. Wait, hi Crow and Gon. You guys are gay. Welcome to the stream. Anyways, Ether, Do you remember when you got stuck in a time loop? I'm pretty sure getting returned to the past will be that simple. Honestly. You know everything Dane mentioned about disturbances? I'd say it's far more likely leads to memory. That's probably true as well. Anything carefully really going on. You're being stared at by the gays. I'll stare back because you guys are also gay. Okay. Oh, I hate this fucking. I always just click till it's fucking done. I'm not smart enough to figure this out genuinely. What's really going on? People forgot about this person. We returned to a point before the place. We are presently traversing. No, this one. It's not. No. I think that's how it went. It was one of the quests. We went to someone's memories and. People forgot about the person.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukadevada, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories.
Turn to a point where disappearance took place.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
I know it's like not this one.
If this person only exists in people's memories.
Oh, well, that's worded differently now.
Memory right now.
Oh, no. Conclusion.
No, Ram still remembers him. He just forgot about the fact that this person went missing. Time travel is extremely difficult to perform. The current situation probably has something to do with the disturbances in
Is it really the other one I just said no it's not?
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's
You know what? Fine.
memory.
Fine, Ether. We'll go with that.
Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
Really in someone's memory, then this is a chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Baron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him?
Who did he leave with?
Knows how
Like,
long this ley line
or like,
disturbance
you're gonna be
gonna
missing
last.
too, buddy. Come with me.
That much time and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so far.
That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
And play memories of the minds of others.
Right! That! Can we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Memories of the minds of others. Perfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with ones. Has to be some hell. Fuck. Time does not pass.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
Okay,
No
cool. I guessed.
The sky hasn't changed a bit. That must mean time isn't passing. That's the tell of the fake memories. The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
Consider that this injunction with the question of whose memory have an obvious. This one, her.
Color of the sky.
Her. Yep.
Oh,
I'm not reading the others. I just fucking know. Because the fucking sun was so goddamn slow.
Every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Exactly.
Yep, that has to be it. This is definitely Atosa's memory.
To the tree.
Yeah, that's where they'll...
To the tree. Be speedrunning. Be speedrunning there. Be running there. It's that far. God damn it. Oh no, it's not that far. Okay, it just looked far on the map. Speed, for speed, for speed. Oh. Tree. Oh my god. It's the guy.
So,
It's
you
the
see,
guy.
Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just...
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman.
Chat, why does he have child's earring? But blue? He has the same earring as child. I'm watching you. I'm eyeing you. Also, that's a really pretty NPC design. For once, they actually cook.
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Is this what Kabe and I hate to see when Seven is watching them? Imagine this. Finally found him, but why does he look kind of familiar? I'm sorry, chat. That's a really pretty NPC design. I'm gonna move forward. Also, I'm still sus about the child earring. It's just blue. Why does he have the same earring as child?
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a
That's
lot
a
of
really
effort
nice
to find
voice,
me.
too. That voice actor cooking.
So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
You shouldn't have it. Should not have interrupted. You deserve to hang out with him. Listen, I can see it. I can see it. It gotta be a thing. Like 100%. Ugh. I want them to be endgame already.
It's nice to see you,
Really
Traveler.
root for straight people.
I
However.
believe this is the first time we've met.
Protecting the memories of the I need one person. I'm gonna admit, chat, I saw this on Twitter.
Born into abject sorrow. You're Bear Albert.
But kinda.
Oh. You know me? I don't believe I've met you before.
Hydrate. I would get a hydrate, but I have to wait till
Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then.
And was there like a healing thing I missed? Yeah, what happened the last quest? Not gonna lie, I'm so sorry, chat.
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say
Not
goodbye
everything.
to
I
her.
didn't forget everything. I remember the line of hill trails bowing down. So, goodbye.
But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead.
No.
Come,
No,
let's
no,
find
no,
somewhere
no.
else to talk.
You have to go to her and say that. You can't just get her, bro. Okay, I saw the translation on for this. I would pull it up, but there's more spoilers. Bookmarks so I can later. I'm not actually reading that, but I'll read that. I'll read the translation. Yeah, let him cook. Move on, please. That's a pretty shot. So awkward. Okay. Proof of existence. Alright. This place is so pretty. It's gonna be one of those places that are so pretty you can never visit again. Hey, Curry Bear. This place. Your bro is hyperventilating and you're asking what this place is.
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all, as you well know.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was wondering, I was like, hmm?
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived.
Rare opportunity. Well, I should try to learn as much information from Carver as I can. What exactly happened to you? What exactly is Luma Fate?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins.
No, poor Camper.
Power defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate.
So he is Luma. Interesting.
Despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
No! I mean, at least you're not a Hillshire anymore. Suffering. So...
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Fairy Bear is dead. He no longer exists outside of people. Man, that's so sad.
As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories, but it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
Yeah, Caribou is the Hilichurl from the West, yeah. They made him pretty. That was the source of your ability to implant memories.
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
The memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Caribou, the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense, but I'm still lost why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Remir. I mean, probably lived there originally. That's probably what happened. The yassified Canberra. Real. Why did you implant those memories yourself into people? Because you probably lived there.
That. I was wrong to implant those memories. Sorry I caused so much trouble.
Thank you for the follow, Lucky.
Not only for everyone in the village,
I appreciate
but
it.
for
Thumbs
you
up.
as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life.
That's so sad. But that's so real. Bro's got that, what it's called. when you're just sitting there and you just have a fantasy in your mind, you're like, that's so real. He's just like me for real. Okay. So that's why I would never guessed. But is there any kind of mean? Only existing people's memories count as a lip. That's true. But like, if it's all you can do, I understand it.
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless?
I mean, he was a hilichurl, so like, couldn't really do anything.
I just couldn't accept it.
Yeah.
I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Amadia.
No.
Granny Jahiyat. Atosa.
Oh. It's so cute and
what would it
so
be
sad.
like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
It's what he deserved.
Was
He
curious,
deserved that.
so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
No.
Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
No, dude, I'm sorry. I know, like, you said father-in-law, but your father looked like a regular old NPC. This is not what your father looked like. Your father was not this pretty. Anyway. Since this gradually unreal back then. Now everyone is looking for you.
There's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
No, you only appeared in comfort to them. I believe you.
I know.
Now that I've found you, let's continue the conversation another time. They might still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly.
It's like
someone who
that's
can
the
only
check he's like
exist
fighting
in
me
people's
in.
memories. The fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The loom of fate has already been completed.
There's the line from the quest. The fate is already complete. That means I have the first field must have been falling to hand through this. Something have happened to
No
Bane.
need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his
wait, no,
body
the eye's
this whole
gone.
time, hasn't he?
Chat, it's over.
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the princess.
It's gonna throw a fit hearing this.
He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
They never handed me
That's
the
right.
eye.
Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
I mean, he gave Dane a false memory. Yep, that's what I was wondering. We didn't think that when.
Before you two entered that false location.
Oh, his little headache.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Damn. Thanks for the eye. That's exactly how it went. When Dane froze back up, then because of false memories being put in his mind, no wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
The Dane had the eye this whole time until the disorder took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Now the Loom phase is completed, what are you planning to be doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the princess is planning.
What if it's not, like, evil? I'm hoping. What if it's just, like, to, like, help Conria?
Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace
I don't think
nor
she's
extend
bad
the ones
intentions.
that
She saw
already
what happened to
exist.
Conria. It wouldn't, like, cause the same thing. I don't think.
In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved. You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory, after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. I suffered.
Yeah, I assumed so.
Indescribable
Thinking
level.
consciousness. Like, bro is just in
Mental
suffering
anguish.
as a pillager. Like, imagine that. Imagine you regain your consciousness and you're looking like that. I would also lose my mind.
To comfort me, my father told me a story. This was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster.
Oh no, he does kind of look like him. Okay, I understand. He's just old.
That story managed to dispel my fears. Even if just for a moment. My goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form. When its ability to create memories was at its strongest. To implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story. Just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love.
It's so nice, actually. Bro has all this power and chose to give the hilichurls peace rather than mental anguish. Like, cook Carrie Bear. The thing that caused the hilichurls down back then is Carrie Bear's story. Yeah. That was his goal. The only thing he wanted. That's so... We love Carrie Bear. And advice as powerful as Loom of Fate. All he wanted to do offer the hilichurls a moment of comfort. That's so
I can't
nice.
change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
I think it's very meaningful.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal is the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Cutscene. It'd be like the Arlecchino quest, like... Oh, he's just chilling.
Huh?
Just disappears just like that. Damn.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Lumine! Lumine crumbs. Oh, she's just a fucking
Kari
hologram.
Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it.
She's just ignoring.
Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to
Okay,
hug
good.
you too.
I was like, oh.
Well, how about a
Yes,
conversation?
that's all he wants. He just wants to talk to her. Yes, give me that. But it's so sad that they can't hug. I can't wait for the one day they finally can hug.
Stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
I almost can't believe it.
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What exactly are you planning? What are you gonna do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time before the heavenly principles awaken.
I mean, I assume they'd be asleep because Farina, like, was able to go behind their backs while they were still. So I assume so.
Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria. There's been no sign of activity.
Good, they better stay asleep.
Not long ago,
Stay asleep. We don't want you.
witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation.
Exactly, that's all you just said.
However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
We'll see them in Shnesnaya. Really hate the Heavenly Principles.
You could say that.
She's so real for that.
Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful.
True.
Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
She's so real for that. I agree with her. Silent.
Ether?
Have him speak, have him speak, have him speak, please. One time it's not a jump scare, give her 10.
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
So that's so sad. The only person that calls him Ether.
There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now.
Oh yeah, you just want to sit and talk with your sister. I get
There's
it.
just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand.
Hmm?
Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Please. Oh, not the parallel.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
Damn.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether.
Oh.
I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer.
No.
In fact,
no.
aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, There's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
It's over, chat. Not the memory loss trope. He's not gonna remember seeing Lumine at all, or being able to sit with her.
Everything in space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
It's over. We lost.
You're only telling me this now?
Oh. Finally got Lumine to eat their crowns, but they won't even remember it. Oh, you'll verse when I catch you. Agni.
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured.
Lumine beat his ass.
He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
I'm having trouble thinking straight right now. Me too, Ether. I never think.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear.
Sorry. Insert sobbing. Real.
He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Everett and I talked for a while. Tell me about the lift.
Wait, really? What a score!
Yes, our commission is complete then. Missing villager, the person who memories are ever on. Now he's gone and not try to explain things.
Well, what happened after that?
We don't know shit. After that, I can't seem to remember. It's over. You're just tired, feel like I can't sure. Not sure why, but I just feel like I lost something. Don't do this to me.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayron,
Hi.
you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers.
Oh no.
So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. It looked like quite a happy family, apparently.
Was it like a completely different guy?
After that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened.
Or like it was just another memory that was given before you left. Like, hey, we're gonna make it this memory, and I'm gonna go about my day and die. Yeah, so that's how Caribou said his goodbye. That was the last memory he gave of him.
Oh,
Yeah.
and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear.
At least they remember his
It's
name.
not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
That is a unique name.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Mm-hmm. At least I have some sort of memory, like the end.
Everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Caribou's again. The phase not complete. No one else tried to change the village's memories.
Here's how Atosa's doing.
Yeah, Tosa.
Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
She's probably in agony. Hey. She looks sad already. Damn. No, yeah. Hey, Tosa.
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Wanted you.
He always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now he left just as quickly. If Kari Bear wants me to forget about the time we spent together, then I'm willing to try. I relied on him for a lot of things, but I'm sure with enough time, even the deepest of attachments can fade.
Like, there's nothing we do to comfort them.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I?
Burn. You know what? Yeah, that's exactly.
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
I think he has a heart, girl.
Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two.
No, he does.
I
He's
promised
just
I'd help
dead.
Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Well, that should
Sam.
be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now.
Room.
Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
I mean, I don't remember. Wait, what was that happened? I can't remember. Yeah, like there's something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
Oh. You must go to the two. Oh my god. At least I either has some memory of it. Oh my god. Oh, that's how it ends. Keep the picture. Your photo from an unknown time. Oh, yeah, first when I catch you. That was a really cool quest. I really like that. I love the Dane quests because it always drops something. So that was really cool to it was really cool to have. That was amazing. I did not mean to do that. Okay. That was an amazing quest. I love it so much. I love like finally having their reunion, even if they forget. But at least they have photos now. I'm sure Lamine has another one. It'll allow you to. They probably both have it, and I'll be like, okay. So, I would love to continue yapping about the quest. However, I have things to do. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I hope you enjoyed the reaction.